Horoscope for Virgo, Thursday, 18 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmological. Do you feel today, Virgo, as if the sky were knitting a tense rope between what you long for and what you can afford? It is as if the universe is playing with two opposing forces, one that pulls toward control and discipline, and the other that insists on the fluidity and natural flow of things. Today, the Sun, your regent planet, joins Venus, giving you a touch of clarity and beauty in your desires. But that same energy collides with Saturn and Neptune, two planets that add a layer of complexity. Do you feel like you're in a room with windows that let in both light and shadow? Your physical body, ruled by House 1, seems to respond with a somewhat contained energy, as if you were preparing to jump, but first you need to ensure that the ground under your feet is firm. Today is not a day to run, it is a day to align your intention with reality, step by step. Imagine you're a gardener who suddenly discovers that his tools were buried on the ground. Pluto in House 6, Virgo, asks you to remove the layers of the obvious to discover what is hidden in your work. A habit that consumes more time than necessary, a project that seems stagnant, but that, with a different approach, could flourish. Pluto is not just destruction, it is transformation. Today, a seemingly trivial task could appear that, by solving it, reveals a gap that you have been ignoring in your routine. Jupiter, in trine to Saturn, gives you the necessary thrust to face these challenges with patience and strategy. That email you haven't finished for days could be the trigger for a change in how to organize your time. In the financial field, Venus's square with Saturn makes you feel that there is a limit to your resources, but Jupiter in sextile with Uranus suggests that if you're creative with your investments, like redirecting an expense to an emergency fund or learning a new saving habit, you might discover that stability isn't as rigid as you think. This is the energy of cleaning to build. Remove the dust from the old, and you will see what new opportunities are shown under the light. Today, your body responds like a roller coaster that moves from tension to balance. House 6, ruled by Pluto, asks you to examine your relationship with routine. You may feel an urge to restart, as if your energy stagnates in the morning, but by noon you will find a moment of clarity. The solution is not in strength, but in precision. A 20-minute walk at noon to release the accumulated tension, or a cold shower that reactivates your nervous system. Mars in square with Saturn makes you feel like you have an internal engine without brakes, but instead of running, channel that energy into a deep cleaning. Sort your closet, kitchen, or desk. The act of organizing not only orders space, but also rearranges your mind. And if your palate asks for a comforting food, listen to it, but with intent. Cook something homemade, like a soup or stew, using fresh ingredients. This day is a reminder that caring for your body is not an act of perfection, but of respect for what sustains you. Love and bonds today feel like a film with a double plot, one full of romanticism and one full of subtle tension. The Sun and Venus in House 4 invite you to deepen your relationship with your home or partner, but Venus quadrature with Saturn adds a note of insecurity. You may feel that you or your partner are talking from different distances, as if there was an invisible wall made of unexpressed fears. The advice is not to force the connection, but to allow yourself a moment of quietness to review what internal need you are not communicating. Saturn and Neptune in House 7, for their part, suggest that there is an issue of trust or shared responsibility pending. Perhaps it's time to gently address a topic you've avoided, such as the division of tasks into a relationship or a boundary you need to establish. The Moon in sextile with Pluto, however, brings a powerful emotional light. You can feel a connection with someone who understands you deeply, as if you shared a secret without words. Do not be afraid of sensitivity. Today, authenticity is the best language. Your mind today is like a notebook with blank pages and a pen ready to write. Jupiter in trine with Saturn and Neptune gives you an impulse to leave behind rigid thoughts and explore broader ideas. It's the kind of day when, as you walk down the street, you see a sign or you hear a dialogue that suddenly connects you to a long-term goal that you thought you forgot. Uranus in House 9 pushes you to take an intellectual risk. Maybe you sign up for an online course, start reading a book that always caught your attention, or just change your focus on how you plan your goals. Today's revelation is that not everything needs to be precisely planned. Sometimes intuition, guided by Neptune, is better advised than logic. And if you feel your creativity is blocked, try something simple. Write a list of 10 wishes you never dared formulate, or draw a mental map of your dreams as if they were stars in the sky. Today, the universe offers you a wild card. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in trine with Saturn, the master of structure. This is a sign that you combine ambition with discipline. Your perfect ritual is to create a map of intentions for the next 3 days. Take 10 minutes to write on a paper 3 concrete goals, send 2 projects, talk to a friend, cooked a healthy recipe, and 3 acts of gratitude, my brother's smile, the warm morning shower. It is not a strict plan, but a flexible guide that will help you feel that the cosmos is in your favor. Today's energy does not ask for perfection, it asks for intention. Your talisman color today is deep purple, a fusion of Jupiter's power and Pluto's transformation. Use it in an accessory, a garment, or even a lamp that illuminates your space. Purple not only attracts expansion, but also reminds you that, although there are tensions today, there is a process of growth behind them. Virgo, remember that life is a dance between what we control and what flows. Today, do not demand perfection, but do allow yourself the flexibility to adapt. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.